Xbox Showcase June 9th, lots of devs gonna be there. One recent trademark filed by ZeniMax just might tell us which game id Software has up their sleeve. It's the big one. Doom Eternal is one game that has just been so weird to talk about, right? Because it kind of got caught in a little bit of development delay there because of COVID and all that stuff. I assume it's because of COVID, I'm not sure, but I know that it did not release on time. When it did come out, it didn't seem like the collector's edition was quite finished. I know that they had their issues with Mick Gordon, and I stand with Mick as a amateur music producer myself. I'm Team Mick Gordon all the way, but the game is a masterpiece. Ever since the Ancient Gods wrapped up, everybody's been talking about what's next for id Software, at least the people who are following id Software. What's next? What are they going to do? Are they going to go back to a different IP? Are they going to go back to Rage? Are they going to go back to Quake? Is there going to be a new Quake release? Well, it looks like a pending US trademark made by ZeniMax might tell us exactly what they're going to do next. Even though, look, let's take all this with a grain of salt, guys. It is just a trademark filing, so it's not like it's total confirmation that this is what's happening. But ZeniMax Media filed for a trademark called IDKFA. IDKFA being the cheat code that granted players all in-game weapons and unlocks from the original Doom back in the day. Now, a lot of companies will do this, and that's what I find is interesting, right? They'll follow a trademark that looks like it's going to be something just to kind of throw people off the scent, because this has become a pattern now. Gamers will look into this, and it's just not just in gaming, it's anything really. For instance, ZeniMax, when they filed for the trademark for Redfall, everybody thought Redfall was going to be the next Elder Scrolls game. Obviously, that turned out to be its own intellectual property, but nonetheless, it looks like for sure id Software is going to be at the Xbox Showcase on June 9th. Now, this is a huge deal, guys. If it's Doom, that is definitely going to be the biggest story of that. I couldn't imagine what could possibly be bigger than that unless they're just buying more studios or shutting down more studios. Xbox. Doom is one of the biggest franchises in the world, and they're coming off of one of the most well-reviewed first-person shooters ever released, so I cannot imagine that something tops an announcement like this. Let's not forget, this is all rumors, but it's a huge deal. Now, the thing is, id Software has to deliver. Everybody is going to be clamoring for Doom, Doom, Doom. That's the reason I think that this is Doom related, because if they go up there and they show people Quake, okay, well, there's going to be a fan base that's going to enjoy that, right? They could save that for QuakeCon. That's going to be a lot better. You have your niche audience that is going to be more receptive. But the announcement of Doom, that transcends platform. That is a huge announcement. Also, now, let's not forget that there was a leak that said there was a Doom 0 year. According to the leak, I believe it said it was already supposed to be out, so that never happened. That, with this trademark, piques my interest. Look, guys, I think we get Doom. I'll be real. I think we're going to get a Doom announcement this summer, and if so, I'm so apprehensive. And I know that might sound weird because Doom is one of my favorite franchises of all time. As a metalhead and a fan of first-person shooters, Doom is the be-all, end-all as far as I'm concerned. But the identity of this game has been wrapped up in cohesion with the music of Mick Gordon, and I know that this might be overselling the importance of Mick Gordon to some people. But I will tell you, as a fan of Doom Eternal, that being my favorite Doom game, I really enjoyed the Ancient Gods, but it was nothing compared to the main game. And at least I would say 50% of that is because I didn't feel in it, because the music wasn't there. Look, that's no hate to Andrew and David, who composed the music for the Ancient Gods, but you could tell it wasn't quite there. Nobody's on the level of Mick Gordon when it comes to this type of job. So I'd be lying if I told you it didn't have me a little bit worried. Now, are they going to take a new approach? I've heard a couple people say, Doom 3 Remake, make it canon. Doom 1, 2, Doom 64, Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, it's all canon. The one outlier is Doom 3. If you can somehow make that canon, if this is your Doom 0 year, you really have a potential hit. And it doesn't have to look and sound like Doom Eternal. It can be its own thing. I would like to know who else is looking forward to a new Doom game. Would you rather it be Quake? Would you rather it be a Rage 3? What would you guys like id Software to do? Just to be honest, I'm kind of hyped on the Doom train, regardless of some of my apprehensiveness. So I will be on top of this. If there's anything else, I will definitely check it out. I'm also going to be keeping an eye on what's going on for the showcase on the 9th. So that's going to be a big one. PlayStation should be soon also. I think I'm going to drop another video about that just to check out what's going on there. Also, side note, I just recently read Doom Guy, Life in First Person by John Romero, and if you're a fan of first-person shooters in general, Quake, id Software, Doom, you're gonna have to check that book out. Get it on Audible, you can get it on Kindle, but obviously I would say buy the physical book because obviously you're gonna own that forever. id Software, good stuff. Tell me what you guys think.